Hello, and welcome to well, it's not actually a tutorial, so I don't know why I'm saying it. Basically, I'm going to do a little dev blog of my uni project this year because it's a game, and I thought, why not? So yeah, basically, I'm making a procedurally generated roguelike, and I'm doing it sort of pixely because that's all I like. I like pixel art basically. It makes me feel happy, and so for what I've started with, basically, is just to I basically just made a grid of tiles and just like randomly giving walls and stuff so I can work out how to get pathfinding and moving around stuff working. So I'll just show you that. Basically, I think I've just paused it. Yep. So if I like when you get near to things, they become transparent. So I think it's just the walls like that. So if you're like behind the wall, then you can see through it, and if you're in front of it, like you can see through it as well and stuff. So just say like can walk around there and they'll get blocked. It's been tested looking at styles for like generating weapons and that or information, and the legs look a bit dodgy because I've never been good at doing leg cycles because they're hard. But yeah, and if I press R, I just want to get a better one there actually. R, I can just stand there, can't I? Yeah. Alright, just pause that and have a train go by. So yeah, basically, I've implemented my own version of A Star Pathfinding actually, which I didn't need to use the Aaron Granberg one anymore. So I will be doing that in my next tutorial series because the Retro City Rampage one is almost done. I think I've got one more feature to implement. I think it's dying, and then I'll be able to put it up or finish it off or whatever. So yeah, so that's pathfinding. It just finds a path to the gun. First point, I need to store the path actually, and then give it to like an enemy or something. And the one thing about it is like that I've done is it's like all the tiles are walkable, but instead of like marking tiles which are walkable, I've changed the A start how it like decides the neighbours of for the next A start for the next point in the path. It basically checks, all right, is there a wall in the way of the direction we're going, rather than marking all the tiles as marking the tile as unwalkable. It'll just say, all right, say if we're at the player, it'll check, all right, we can't go left, we can't go right, we can't go down, so we have to go up. And yeah, so it'll do that, but both the tiles down from it to the left of it and to the right of it are both all walkable. So if I go to here, well, it's probably best to do here actually. You can see that city's been marked blue, so it's part of the path, so the tile is walkable. Fine, yeah. And you can see the little dude's head goes around and he flips from side to side based on where the mouse is. And hopefully this will be a good little game. Yeah. It'd be nice if I could work out how to draw a proper walking animation. Because it's not that good at the moment. Oh, whatever. So yeah, you got any suggestions or out? Like, comment or whatever? Oh yeah, it does actually go behind it. Yeah. So I just wanted to show that off quickly. I'll be doing more updates and stuff as I make progress. So I think something else, something I'm meant to be implementing this week, or is what is it? Basic enemy pathfinding. So basically, I'm just gonna make an enemy and make that wander around the map using the pathfinding system that I've made, and see if there are any bugs with that. So yeah, bye.